Good afternoon, neighbor. There seems to be a bit of a problem that I'm having with your 13 children and the way they seem to be playing their games today.
Oh really? Is that so? You're having a problem with my children, are you? What seems to be the problem? Are they annoying you in some fashion or another? Please, enlighten me.
Well, you see, in all honesty, your children can't seem to be able to control what direction their balls are flying off to. On various occasions, I've seen their balls coming very close to my car. On other occasions, their balls have come very close to the windows of my house. Could you please tell them to be a little bit more careful with how they play with their balls? Please.
Is that so? You're worried about how my children play with their balls, are you? Let me tell you something. My children will play with their balls as they see fit. And there isn't a damn thing that you or anyone else is going to do about it. Ever since we've moved into this neighborhood, you've done everything possible to be a royal pain in my ass. I'd appreciate it if you turned around and marched back off to your own house and kept your damned opinions to yourself.
Me? You're called me the troublemaker? I'll have you know that I've lived in this neighborhood for close to 20 years. And in all that time, I've never had any problems with any of my neighbors until you and your damned United Nations moved in.
United Nations? United Nations? Are you saying that because a few of my children are black? So, this is what your fucking problem is. You're not worried about my children's balls. You're pissed off because an interracial couple has moved into your precious white boy neighborhood. I should call my black wife out here and have her kick your racist ass.
That's not it. That's not it at all. You are blowing this whole thing way out of proportion. Why would you call your wife out here anyway? Are you not man enough to fight me?
No, I'd call my wife out here to fight you because I refuse to hit a woman. You fairy. Get off my property this instant before I call her out her. You racist. I'm warning you. If my wife comes out here, she will give you a proper thrashing. You asshole.
Did you just call me an asshole? See what I mean? You people are the problem here. Not me. Like I said earlier, I've lived here for close to 20 years without one single problem. That is, until you and your family showed up.
And do you know why that was? Do you know why you've never had any problems until now with any of your neighbors? Do you really want to know?
Yes. Enlighten me. Enlighten me, please. Tell me why I've lived here for 20 years and haven't had any problems with any of my neighbors. I'd really like to know.
Because you are a fucking hermit, and you smell like piss and shit.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you work here by any chance?
Why? Yes, I do. I work here Mondays through Fridays, unfortunately. How can I help you?
Well, I just starting working here in the marketing department, and I'm a little shy. I really haven't had a chance to make very many friends yet because of my heavy workload.
And this applies to me how?
Well, since you work here, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your menu offerings.
Oh, sure. What do you want to know?
Well, for starters, I was wondering if you had any prime rib on the menu.
Let me think for a moment. No. I'm sorry, but we don't have any prime rib on the menu.
Oh. Okay then. What about sirloin steak? Is there any sirloin steak on the menu?
Actually, no. No sirloin steak on the menu. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Would you happen to sell any salmon? By any chance? Any salmon at all?
Let me see. No. I can't in all honesty say that we do. We don't have any salmon for sale here in our cafeteria. Anything else? Anything else you may be interested in?
You really don't have much of a selection here, do you?
Well, we have your basic cafeteria fare actually. We have hamburgers. We have hot dogs. We have spaghetti and meatballs. And we have Spam. As well as my giant, hairy dirty penis for your mouth's enjoyment, and a few other things that you might be interested in. Doesn't any of that interest you?
No. Not really. Actually. To be totally honest with you. I don't actually work here in the marketing department.
You don't? Then why are you here? Why are you asking me what items are for sale on our menu then?
Because I'm opening a restaurant across the street. And I wanted to find out what food items you don't have, so that we can sell those to our customers. It seems to me that you have a pretty lame selection here. So, we should have no problem outselling you. No problems whatsoever.
Fuck you, bitch. Get the hell out of my cafeteria and never come back here again.
Hello, Joe. What do you know?
I know that my life sucks major ass, and I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. How about you?
Me. I'm doing just fine. I just got a promotion last week, and I'm making more money than ever. My partner and I are planning on going to Mexico for a vacation next week. We are going there for a whole month. The both of us make over $150,000 a year combined income easily. Things couldn't be any better.
Partner? Oh yeah, you're the lesbian. You're that lesbian that they hired last year after Thomas left. Thomas was a great guy. A war veteran and a family man. Always had something nice to say, and always bought coffee and donuts for everyone in the office. And he never bragged about how much money he made, or how many times he fucked his wife. Thomas was a great guy to have around. I really miss Thomas and the funny jokes he used to tell.
What does that mean? What do you mean by, he never used to brag about how many times he fucked his wife? Was that an offhand remark about me, and how sometimes I mention the things that my partner and I do?
No. It wasn't an offhand remark. It was a well thought out remark about you, and how myself, and the rest of the office staff are getting pretty sick, and tired of hearing about you, and your partner and your carpet munching adventures. And I for one, couldn't care any less about how much money you, and your so-called partner make every year. I told you, that my life sucks ass, and I'm in debt up to my eyeballs, and instead of consoling me with a kind word or two, you rub my nose in the fact, that you bring home 3 times the amount of money that I do. You sexual perverts are all the same. Inconsiderate bastards.
Sexual pervert? Oh really? Well, I didn't see you complaining when the guy from UPS was saying that some of the girls that worked here were pretty hot, and you didn't seem to mind very much when he went on to describe some of the things he'd like to do to them after getting them nice and drunk. You seem to have enjoyed that conversation. Didn't you?
That was a private conversation between 2 guys. What the hell were you doing anyway? Spying on me? Are you afraid that the UPS guy might be competition as far as the girls that work here are concerned? Don't take this the wrong way, dyke. But I'd appreciate it very much if you kept your damned lesbian nose out of my heterosexual business. Don't you have some ass that you need to go stick your nose up into so that you can get promoted again next year?
You bastard. Just because you're an antisocial nut job that can't get a job more meaningful than that of a fucking security guard. You have no right to speak to me in that manner. I'm going to go talk to your supervisor, and I'm going to see that you get fired, and that you never be allowed to enter into this building ever again. You loser.
Oh really? Well, that sounds just fine to me, you fucking carpet munching dyke motherfucker. I'll just find me another job somewhere else. Hopefully somewhere where I don't have to look at, or listen to fucking dykes, and fucking queers and their perverted sexual adventures, and have to listen to how much more money they make than me, because they spend their entire workday shoving their dirty perverted fucking noses up their fucking bosses' asses.
I feel bad for you. I really do. You're such a sad, pathetic little man with a sad, pathetic little life. You'll never succeed in this life with that attitude, let me tell you. You're not only antisocial, but you're a bigot and a homophobe. Your kind disgusts me. I can hardly wait to get your sorry ass fired from here, so that I won't have to look at your stupid face ever again.
Yeah? Well, I can't wait to wave bye-bye to you as I see you thrown into the fiery pit of hell for all of eternity. You and every single, sick, perverted individual like you. You may succeed in this life, but in the afterlife, you and everyone, like you is going to wish that you had never been born. This is one of the things that keeps me going every day. Knowing that after you die, your life of luxury ends and your eternal punishment begins. Have a fun time screaming your lungs out in hell, you brown-nosing, dyke piece of shit.
Fuck you. I'm going to go see Mr. Robertson. He's going to fire your ass for what you just said to me.
But...
Good.
Fine.
Fine.
Fuck you.
Excuse me. Are you the new temp girl that's working here now?
Why, yes I am. But, if you don't mind, I'd rather be referred to as a lady. I stopped being a girl years ago. If you wish, you can call me Manuscript.
Did you just say MS? Are you one of those women's rights broads? Are you a member of NOW? Because I find women's rights broads to be pretty damned annoying.
Well, I see that we are off to a good start. Are you perhaps a member of the He-Man Woman Haters Club? Because I'm really not in the mood for any of your fucking shit. I am only a temp here, and if I have to put up with any of your sexist garbage, I'll just fucking quit and find another fucking job, asshole.
Ha 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 ha, did you just fucking fart? Don't get your panties in a knot. I was just testing you, and you passed with flying colors. I love tough broads that don't take any shit from anybody. You're all right in my book.
There you go with the broad word again. Listen, asshole, I am a lady and I'd like to be referred to as one. Cut the fucking bullshit or I'll walk out the door right now, and you can do your own damn filing.
Okay, young lady, I get the picture. Would you mind terribly if I closed all the windows on the west side of this floor?
No, of course not. Only, it's going to get awfully hot in here without any air conditioning. By the way, why would you want to close all the windows on the west side of the building, anyway?
Don't you hear it? Haven't you had a chance to look out the window? The fucking offices were built right next to a fucking beach. There's nothing I hate more than listening to all those beachgoers having fun out there on the beach, while I'm in here working my ass off.
Oh, I see. Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure, ask me anything you want. We are all one big happy family here at the fucking FAIs.
I couldn't help but to notice that this entire building has absolutely no color at all. Even I've lost all my color ever since I've entered this building. Don't you find that rather odd and disturbing?
Not really. But, since you've asked, I guess I'll have to tell you why this building as well as ourselves don't have any color. Do you really want to know why?
Yes, I do. It's been bothering my mind for the last few hours now. Why don't we have any color?
Because the fucking broad that drew us forgot to color us in, you stupid bitch.
Oh, fuck you. Good morning, dear. Did you sleep well?
What do you care? You stupid bitch.
What did you say, young man?
I said that I had a nightmare about a witch.
Oh. I thought that you had said something else. Something disrespectful.
Oh Mom. You know that I love you, and I'd never say anything bad to you. Why are you always thinking that?
I don't know, son. Sometimes I think you are saying something rude to me. Maybe I just need to get my hearing checked out.
Maybe that is it, you stupid bitch.
What did you just say to me?
I said. There's plenty of ear doctors to choose from. Do you know which?
Oh. No, I suppose I'll just ask some of my friends if they know any good ones. Maybe I'll just look for one in the yellow pages. What would you like for breakfast, dear?
How about the same fucking garbage that you gave me yesterday?
What did you just say to me, young man?
I said. How about the same great breakfast that you gave me yesterday?
My word. I suppose I'm going to need to get my hearing checked after all. I'm not understanding anything that you're saying to me the first time that you say it. Isn't that strange?
Not as strange as your face. You stupid broad.
What did you just say to me?
I said. I'm very hungry. As hungry as a giant, hungry horde.
Any thoughts on what you'd like to eat? Oh goodness. You said that you'd like the same thing that you had for breakfast yesterday. What was that, dear? Did you have toast, bacon, and scrambled eggs yesterday?
Yeah. Whatever. Just try not burning the fucking shit this time. Okay? You stupid fucking retarded bitch.
What did you just say to me, young man?
I said that whatever you cook for breakfast always comes out so delicious that when I eat it I feel rich.
Oh, dear, that's such a sweet thing for you to say. I try. We may not be very rich, but I work with the little that we do have, and I try my best to please you.
Just hurry up and make my fucking breakfast. I'm going to be fucking late for school.
What did you just say to me, young man?
I said that I can't wait to eat the rocking breakfast that you are going to make me, so that I can go to my rocking school.
Oh. I thought that you had said something else. Something very rude and disrespectful.
Me mother? I'd never do that. I love you. I love you very much.
Did you just call me a bitch?
No, mother.
I think that you just did. I think that you just said that you loved me, then you called me a bitch. You, young man, are grounded for 1 week.
Or, Mom.